ladies and gentlemen, you know what I just did on this beach? I peed on the beach. I peed over there. I was facing this way, and this is a public beach in the Philippines. And now I'm going to explain the cost of living in the Philippines has its advantages. Because if I had done this in America, and somebody over there in a boat with a pair of binoculars that could see 300 yards, if they could see me, they could call up the authorities and say, I saw that man peeing on a public beach, and I would get arrested. But not so in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. In the Philippines, peeing on the beach is an acceptable practice. But more so, peeing anywhere in public, except in the city. Like you can't just squat or whip it out and pee on a public building. Well, you can. I've seen people do it, and nobody thinks twice about it. I personally, I go someplace, I walk into an empty lot, I walk onto a beach where no one is around. I grew up like that. That's my mental state of consciousness. I don't like other people watching me pee in public, but I work out in the field as an excavation contractor and a tree surgeon, and I had a deforestation business, and also I had a landscaping business. I peed outside my whole life. But in America, if you peed on a public beach like this and some clown saw you with binoculars, you would go to jail. Not so in the Philippines. So the cost of living in the Philippines is advantageous in many ways, because even if a man peed, now this video is about peeing, so if you don't like talking about natural functions of the human body, you need to go someplace else. But if a man peed in the Philippines, let's say there was a lot of people here, a lot, and there was a tree there, or a tree over there, and maybe 10 people a minute are walking by, and the man walked over to that tree right there, and he just stood in the direction of the tree, because they give you that much here. They won't pee facing you. And if someone sees him peeing, no one gives it any second thought. In fact, no one even looks, because who wants to watch somebody else pee? So that's one of the advantages and the great things of living in the Philippines. Now we have some gentlemen over here on the beach who have, they have just gone for some crustaceans. Can I say hello to you, gentlemen? Mein Buntag. And my name is Michael. What is your name? What? Lemwin. And you, amigo? Johnson? Like Michael Johnson? And you? You must be Sylvester Stallone, yeah? Huh? Logan? Okay. What is the name, Polyho? What is the name of this? Sea urchin. Okay, these gentlemen have gathered a bucket of sea urchin, and what they are doing over here, Lewin, how do you say your name again, Polyho? Lengwin. Lengwin, he has what is known as a cortillo. That's a cortillo, and Sylvester Stallone also has a cortillo, yeah? And Magic Johnson, Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson is the person that is taking the meat. May I, Polyho? Yeah? Okay, Solomon. They have this meat after they remove the inside of the sea urchin. They have the meat and they will squeeze it out with their finger. It tastes like clams or mussels. Here's Michael Johnson is working over here. Trabajo. They're called trabajo. Yeah, look. Now they will do this with this pile of sea urchins. Amigos, the hapon, I was langoy. Onahan? By the coal boat over there, where the ramp is. Out there, the coal sea urchins, the coal like this. Kasabut, like this. Many, over by the ramp is, yeah. Okay, this side of the ramp over here, where the ramp is, the coal sea urchins In 1 meter, 1.5, you are cold, amigo. Bug now, yeah? Bug now. Hey, I know many words. I know that you are guapo. He is guapo. He is guapo, and I am maut, yeah? Huh? Okay. I have pasalubong for you. Pasalubong? Walay sapayan. Amigo. Oh, you are Michael Johnson. Voila for you. Yamu. Yamu. Michael Johnson, his trabajo is gamay, so he has no candy. Here, amigo.
Thank you.
Walay sapayan. Okay, I will let you get back to work. I will watch this man. He has the cuchillo, which is the knife. Now what they will do, he just knocked the guts out of the hull. I will watch one more. Get a big one, the co. Okay, here, this one is okay. Now these sea urchins have little spikes on them. Watch. Okay, he knocks the guts out, and then Michael Jordan or Michael Johnson? And Sylvester Stallone has the cuchillo. Lee Wang over here, he has the cuchillo. Lee Wang, what is your name? Langwin. Langwin has. You are Langwin. I am Lee Wang. Yeah. What they will do is when they take the material out of the sea urchins, they will put the pieces of the sea urchins in this bottle, and then pila for this. Pila. 150. 150 pesos, or almost $4 for this bottle. And you know that what they are doing out here in the rain. Look at this man. He's freezing to death. Bugnaw, and maut. His maut. And this man is freezing to death here. And they are working on the beach like they are. This is the co trabajo, not the my trabajo. The co, which means big. And I am Liwang, and he is Michael Jordan is Tom Boak. I wish I had dry shirts for these fellas. They have been in the water all morning collecting these. But amigo, anyway, look over there to this side, the co, many in this much water. The co, okay? Michael Jordan, Michael Johnson, Man Buntag, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Langway. Merry Christmas. And Sylvester. Merry Christmas, Sylvester. Okay. Man Buntag, amigos. So that is the cost of seafood in the Philippines. One particular cost, anyway. And so we have several different costs of living in the Philippines. And that was how these men work. They work so hard to fill up one bottle. By the time you go, they have probably been doing this for 5 hours. To go out there to collect that bucket of sea urchins, that whole bucket of sea urchins maybe will make 1.5 bottles. Maybe 2 bottles if they are big, but they don't have such big ones, so they will have to go out one more time to fill up the second bottle or sell the second bottle halfway. They work so hard for such a small amount of money. It's very sad. Very sad. But that's the cost of living in the Philippines. These people have done this their whole life. And what they will do also is on this beach, you will see, this is the new, wow. This is my new seat for my new chair in my office. This is okay. I take this. It's okay. Are you sure? Okay. Thank you, Salamat. This will be the seat for my chair, which is getting ready to be finished. I will need a new piece of plywood, but that piece of material is nice. They will also come here to this spoil pile here, and they will take these palm fronds which come off the various trees, and they will take them home, and with a bolo. A bolo is a machete, yeah? Machete. With a bolo, they will cut this up and splinter it into various... Hey, I know lots of words, amigo. I know many words. I know I am Liwang and you are Tambok. Yeah? He is saying Bakakun ka. I am Bakakun ko. I called myself a liar. Bakakun means liar. Bakakun ka means you're a liar. And Bakakun ko, K-O, means I'm a liar. So look at this is the seat. You will see this seat eventually. You will see this seat as the chair in my new studio. Even though it's all busted up, I have a piece of plywood that I will just glue to this one, in fact. So I have to get more water. More water. So this is the cost of living, and I'm going to go back and grab 2 of those palm fronds. Where I am staying, the lady next door, I watched her, the people next door, I watched them chop up some of those palm fronds to make a firewood. So I have my ropes, my water bottle, and I also have a sling in case I found something big, because we just had the typhoon in the Philippines. Last night we had 120 kilometer per hour winds. It was not the biggest storm I was in, but I got up around 2 o'clock in the morning and stood out on the balcony, which of course I had to take a shower after that, but I went out on the balcony. I like storms. I always like storms from when I worked on my barge and crane service. I always like storms. I feel they give me energy. And last night, the wind was tremendous. So I brought my, for my vacation, I bring my slings, I bring my rope. Now the rope I can use for a tourniquet in case we go hiking. I also have a roll of clear plastic box tape in case somebody gets a broken finger or a foot, leg. And I bring my sling in case I have to drag something or maybe an injured person when I go hiking. So I am like a Boy Scout. I also have, I bring a bottle of tequila, small bottle, pint, and in case I have to sterilize a wound from a cut. So this is Michael Fazio in the Philippines, baby. And we are, there's my new seat when I get back to Palawan. Oh yeah, baby, you will see it in action. You will see it in action. There seems to be some kind of bacteria in the lens. So I will take one of these palm fronds. I will take one of these, okay? Salamat. Only isa. Okay, amigo. You or no? You? Lee? Okay. I found a nice piece of heavy wood also from the neighbors of where the unit I am staying in. They work so hard here. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. These piles of debris, I used to do this with the bobcat or a rake or the backhoe. These piles of debris come from one of the hotel establishments down the beach. It's all done by hand here. No one has a machine or a bobcat. I have not seen a bobcat except I saw one. I haven't seen one on the island of Bohol, and I haven't seen one in Palawan. But I did see one somewhere. It could have been Dumaguete, but they do this by hand, and that's the bottom line. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Fazio from Rabbi Jew Barker in the Philippines. I'm going to readjust my load, walk back to my hotel, which, by the way, if you want me to recommend a hotel in the Philippines, I can rent several if you're interested. If you have a sock puppet account, if you have no subscribers, no friends, if you don't comment and reshare my videos, you have no luck with me giving you information. I am not interested in helping people that don't help me. That's the way we work here in New York. Whoops, I'm not in New York anymore. That's the way I work. You help me, I help you. You don't help me, and you get what is known in the Philippines as wala, nothing. Yamu, no more. Beli, no. God day to everybody from Michael Fazio and Rabbi Jew Barker in the Philippines, baby. That's right. Oy vey and shalom. Bye-bye, amigos. Buntag. Beautiful day in the Philippines. And it's more fun in the Philippines, baby. More fun in the Philippines. Oy vey and shalom.